What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing an incredibly easy shiny hunting exploit location for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's DLC, the Indigo Disc. In today's video, we're going to be featuring Smeargle as an incredibly easy shiny hunt that you can do, and a bunch of others as well. And of course, guys, like my type of content, enjoy my videos, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Consider supporting the channel by joining the Pan Fam and hit that join channel member button below. So let's begin with our shiny hunting exploit. Step one, we're going to go to the Canyon Rest area right over here, and this is going to be our reset location for this hunt. Now, you want to actually knock out this Electabuzz right here, because Electabuzz is actually a static spawn. So you want to make sure we knock it out. It's going to eat up a spawn no matter what, so we want to do that. Now that we have done that, we want to go over here, through these gates, save our game, just walk a little bit in forward, and then we want to save our game. Now, we saved our game just in case, you know, you do the sandwich for 30 minutes and you don't get the shiny, then you're going to be good to go. Just reload it, and it's like a safety strat here. And so we always want to be safe and not waste our resources. Now you want to set up a picnic, and if it says you can't set up a picnic, it's maybe because you're like too close to the pillars here. So you just want to move up a little bit further up, so you'll be good to go there. So what we're going to do here is just going to be our standard normal type sandwich. If you don't know what that is going to be one fillet. Who knows what the fillet is? Is a fried fillet? It might be fish. Who knows? One fillet, one salty, and then up to you what you want to do on this last one. I go with sweet. And this is going to give us level 3 for shiny, encounter, and title for normal type Pokemon. There we go, sparkling title, encounter power level 3 for normal type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. Now for this shiny hunt, we're going to be getting isolated spawns of Smeargle spawning right around us. And pretty much you're going to do like a camera spin from the left to the right. And you're going to get about 10 to 15. I would say more around 10, honestly, but usually not less than 10. It's not a 15 spawner, unfortunately, which is not my favorite. However, this is the only place I found so far where I was able to isolate shiny hunt Smeargle. And I think it's honestly worth it because this is a one and done Pokemon. Once you have one, you don't need any more. And I feel like this spot is actually pretty fantastic for that. Now, another cool thing about this is the shiny for Smeargle is incredibly easy to see. So instead of the green tip on the tail, it's going to be red, but its body, instead of that like beige white color, it's going to be this like toasted brown color. So you're looking for a toasted Smeargle, and hopefully this hunt doesn't take too long. Good luck on this shiny hunt. And just like that, in 7 minutes, we got ourselves our shiny Smeargle. Honestly, I think this shiny is very cool and I love it. And if you didn't know, Smeargle can learn any move in the game, so you could potentially have it have a move set to be the perfect Fall Swiper or a really good VGC Pokemon if you know how to build it correctly with the move sketch. But there we have it, shiny Smeargle. And good luck on this shiny hunt, and let's move on to our next one. Now for our next shiny hunt, we're making an electric type sandwich. One yellow bell pepper, one salty, and one spicy. There we have it, sparkling title and counter power level 3 for electric type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And now with this shiny hunt, we're gonna be able to isolate shiny hunt for Electabuzz and Elekid in this general zone, which is actually pretty dope. I think this is actually the best place in the game to shiny hunt for both Elekid and Electabuzz at the same time. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like there's a place in the game where it's just Elekid from my knowledge, but if there is, let me know in the comment section below because I would love to cover this. But we do get a decent amount of spawns in this area, which is actually pretty solid. Now, shiny Elekid is going to be like a very bright yellow. It's not like the best shiny for sure, but you'll be able to tell the difference when you do end up seeing it. Electabuzz, I wish Elekid had the same shiny as Electabuzz because it is just like this super like dark orange color compared to its yellow, which is very obvious to tell the difference for Electabuzz at the very least. But yeah, this should be honestly the best spot for Elekid and Electabuzz. Also make sure to check behind you because it may get some of them wandering around. And if you don't like this reset spot, you could do one of those like walk around in the area, get some spawns, and then walk back and then do your reset. I can totally understand why you would end up doing that, just because the Elekids they're not the tallest dudes, and the grass is a little bit taller here, so there's yellow flowers, you can obscure them, so I totally get that as well. Do what you need to do. Now let's move on to our next shiny hunt. And there we go. Only took us 7 minutes, but you can notice how much brighter this Elekid is compared to all the others, because that is going to be our shiny Elekid right there. It's really bright. It's actually hard to miss, I'm not going to lie. It's like the other ones are definitely like a more of an orange hue to them. But this is definitely the best spot that I have found. But like I said, if you found a better spot for Elekid, let me know in the comment section below. And let's move on to our next shiny hunt. Now for our next sandwich, we're making a fire type sandwich with 1 basil, 1 salty, and 1 spicy. There you have it, sparkling title and counter level 3 for fire type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And for this shiny hunt, we're going to be able to isolate shiny hunt for Litten. So we've covered Litten a couple times on the channel already, and this is a decent spot. I think there are personally better spots that we've covered. Oh, but oh my god, we got a shiny Litten immediately. So never mind, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This spot is goated. Goated on a stack just like that. Easy shiny Litten. That's crazy. Wow, I actually can't believe we got that. As you can see, the shiny for Litten is white, and to unlock the starter shinies in this area, you will need to have spent 3,000 BP in this zone to unlock them. So definitely do that first, and let's move on to our next shiny hunt. For our next shiny hunt, we're going to go with 1 piece of lettuce, 1 salty, and 1 sour for a grass type sandwich. And with this grass type sandwich, we'll be able to isolate shiny hunt for Turtwig in this zone. Now Turtwig is definitely going to blend in a bit for sure, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to see, and we have definitely covered Turtwig a couple of times on the channel already, but relatively easy shiny to see. Is going to be a teal, you know, no insta shiny this time for us here. I'd probably recommend hunting this in the previous spot that I showed off on the mountainside, where it's very easy to see them. You get those group cluster spawns, but I just wanted to show off, yes, you can also isolate shiny hunt for Turtwig here. For our next sandwich, I'm going to be making a dark type sandwich. You can also make a fighting type sandwich as well, but I think dark is just a little bit more flexible. With 1 smoked fillet, 1 spicy, and 1 salty. And now with this dark type sandwich, we're going to isolate shiny hunt for Scraggy and Scrafty. Now you can see we actually get a decent amount of spawns. It's very similar to how the Elekid and Electabuzz spawns worked, and you're mostly going to be getting Scraggy. Now shiny Scraggy is going to be more of a darker, brighter orange color than its current skin color, and it's going to have a much more vibrant red chest aspect to it too. And then Scrafty is incredibly easy because its pants is just neon green, like radioactive pants. I don't know what's going on with that Pokemon shiny. Funny stuff for sure, but relatively easy shinies to tell the difference on here. And good luck on this hunt. For this next hunt, we're gonna make a ghost type sandwich with 1 red onion, 1 salty, and 1 spicy. There we have it, sparkling title and counter level 3 for ghost type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And the ghost type Pokemon that we can hunt with this is going to be Sinistea. And we'll have some Sinesteas popping up here left and right. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this is a good place to shiny hunt for Sinistea. And also, for some reason, it's not completely isolated. I guess this Elekid might be a static spawn. But yeah, it's not the best place to hunt it. There's a lot better places to hunt it as well. I just want to show it off to make this video feature complete. But there you go. If you want to hunt Sinistea here, you can. You'll see a bunch, as you can see over on the horizon here. And you can tell they're shiny by the teacup being a pink color instead of like that green color. So good luck. And for our next sandwich, we're going to be making a bug type sandwich, and we're going to be using 1 potato salad, 1 salty, and 1 spice. And there we have it. We're going to be getting Scythers, a crazy amount of Scythers spawning in this zone in general. Super easy shiny hunt if you want to hunt for Scythers for some reason. If you want to evolve into a Scizor, you can do that here. Whatever you have it, guys, that is going to be all of the good shiny hunts that you can do in this particular location in the Indigo Disc DLC. Let me know in the comment section below if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any other good ISO spots that I haven't covered on my channel. And I think this spot is honestly phenomenal. I think it's the best Elekid, Electabuzz spot, and best Smeargle spot that I've so far found. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, and have a good one.